Welcome back, people. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Anyway, this next track is another one of my favorites, Earth Angel by the Penguins. Earth angel, will you be mine, my darling dear? Love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. Earth angel.
Loving these synthwave songs? You fucking better! Ah, ah, ah!
Yes. Yes. I've been ball before. No big deal.
Let's do this. Think we're clear.
What's the word?
Hey, thanks for bringing Shannon back safe. Any trouble finding the equipment we needed?
I glued a bunch of parts together and hoped for the best. Good enough?
You know, I hope you're joking, but at the same time, I've heard of the shit you can do with a workbench. Hey, hold on, I got something for you. I hope you'll find this more than fair as compensation. By the way, can I run something by you?
If it makes you feel better. I guess I have nothing better to do.
So, you've spent some time with Shannon. Did she say anything about me?
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
It's just, I was working up the courage to ask her out. And this whole kidnapping thing happened, now I'm not sure what to say. I have no idea if she blames me for what happened or not. Do you think I should ask her about it?
What are you so nervous about? What's the worst that could happen?
Nothing. Everything. What am I saying? Thanks for the vote of confidence. I wasn't sure if it was too soon. Wish me luck. Check back with me in a bit if you're looking for more work. I might have something up your alley.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
The Minutemen is full of bigots. It wasn't bad working with them, but we can't trust them.
Can I get you a drink?
Let's see what you've got.
Here's what I've got.
Excuse me.
Hey,
Can I talk to you?
you got a problem?
I think I need to run my missions solo for a while.
Well, I'd better get back to it.
Even after monsters became reality, people remain skeptical of extraordinary claims. And I even mention aliens. People think me a rat-soaked lunatic. I'm the first to say that evidence is limited or non-existent. But after exhaustive research, I can say without a doubt we are not alone in the universe. The sightings have been sporadic. They all talk of little green men in sleek spacesuits, bearing alien blasters and piloting UFOs, unidentified flying objects, far more advanced than anything we ever created. There's even rumors of a writer from the old world, Dick Hubble, encountering these Satans, I believe they're called. But whether that's real or just the feverish dream of a guru finding his own cult, it's impossible to tell. However, if by some chance you stumble across one of them, use caution. No story I've heard ends with aliens and men both walking away. If you're not one for vivisections, experiments, or space travel, be sure to shoot first.
problem finding the ingredients?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Well, thanks again. These drugs are gonna make a lot of people really happy, for a little while anyway. And of course, here's your payment. I've got a few more errands I could use help with if you're interested. What's the word?
Any news around town?
Pimpin' ain't easy. Just look at this outfit. I mean, sure, it's dope, but it's hot as hell in this getup.
Got any work?
Sure thing. I've got something a little different for you this time. Remember that camera and lighting equipment you acquired for us a while back? Well, we finally got the photo studio set up. It's upstairs in the hall behind the bar. There's a terminal in the studio that will walk you through everything. But as you know, Fred wants to start publishing an adult magazine. We've got some talent here we can use, but we'll get better magazine circulation if we feature centerfolds from different factions. That's where you come in. Since you're friendly with several groups in the Commonwealth, you're more likely to convince certain models to pose for us.
What do you need me to do exactly?
It's simple. You recruit specific talent for the magazine and get them to agree to a photo shoot. Take the pictures, send them to us, and we'll handle the rest. Printing, distribution, the whole 9 yards. You get paid 2 ways. Once when you provide the pictures to us, and again as a royalty over time. The more talent you recruit and the more magazines we sell, the more you get paid. There's a specialized camera and holotape you'll need to make it work. They're in the studio on the table next to the terminal. Head up there and have a look whenever you're ready to get started.
You looking for something to wear?
Hey,
I can see why Imogen ran away. Girl probably needed her space.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Step right this way and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
I'm just looking for Imogen Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Imogen is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
What's she doing here? Is she a member of your movement?
Actually, she and I are, you know, romantically involved. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I killed the last guy who was running this scam, in case that matters to you.
Just tell us where she is. Trust me when I say you don't want to mess with us.
Good to know. Let me just unlock the door for you, okay?
Hey,
Go ahead.
wait there.
Sure, I'll stand guard. You do your thing. Is that it?
Hey, hold position.
She's all yours, neighbor. We don't have anything to talk about.
Hey,
We don't have anything to talk about.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
you're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Your boyfriend's dead. Let's go.
Thomas? He wasn't my boyfriend. We had some fun together, that's all. Besides, he shouldn't have locked me in here. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Hey, come on. Hey,
Okay, just
moving out.
Is that it?
What's that? What's quiet? Go there, spineless human!
Hey.
I can find my own way home. Thanks.
dry?
Cleo.
Head over to the third rail.
I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Thank you very much. And here comes the track from Mock Rider. Right on, boys and girls!
This'll be fun.
Hello there!
I guess the bombs missed this house.
Hear me now! Edward! Damn, the signal is strangely weak. Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
See now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
What happened?
The guards at Parsons called in that they were under attack. Edward went to help. I've only just been able to raise him, briefly. I didn't get much, but it sounds like the situation there is nearly out of control. I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the Raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these Raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
Where do you get this serum from?
As you probably guessed, my father is the source of the serum.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling her all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
Exactly what abilities does he have?
Enhanced strength, unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. Oh, and a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Which is why we really need to stop these intruders before they turn it off. Hold on, weren't you off looking for Imogene? Did you find her?
Yeah, I found her. Hard to believe she didn't want to come home to her loving family.
That's truly none of your concern.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
I'm not that great at taking orders.
Then it's time to learn, or neither one of us is likely to leave Parsons alive. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
Excuse me.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
Hey,
So the
wait
cabins have
there.
a serum that keeps you young? Just how old are they? So,
Hey.
need anything else? Is that it?
Hey,
Go ahead. So, need anything else?
heads up. Hold position. Nice.
Hacking terminals and robots is all magic to me.
Heads up. Come on.
Just say the word. Is that it?
Look alive. Moving out.